The office is walled in. It is a walled-in room, basically, with a partition, folding doors in between. And it has windows on one side that point to a white wall, and on the other side that point to a red wall that has turned black.
Yes.
And it's on the second floor, surrounded by huge structures, so that one imagines that it's quite dim and probably dingy, and there's no carpeting on the floor, so it's rather bleak.
He uses the image of a cistern to describe it.
So Melville understood what cubicle culture was like.
Yes.
Long before the cubicles were actually built. And even there are these sort of double doors, I guess, that go between the outer office where the other scribes are and the lawyer himself. But then when Bartleby comes on, he puts Bartleby in his own room, but sets up another little partition so that he doesn't have to see Bartleby, but that he can always be within range of his voice. So that really does become a kind of true cubicle.
Without looking at him, he's put him in a place where he won't have to look at him. He talks about how he has society and privacy together, right? But the view of society is, I am present with my tools. Yes, they have their human qualities, but I can ignore them providing they do their work.
Let's go back for a minute to Wall Street, that this is a story of Wall Street. Is there a connection between this highly specialized, dehumanized labor that Bartleby's engaged in and the dehumanized environment where he is seen merely as a scrivener and not as a full-orbed human being? Is there some connection between that and, if not capitalism, at least modernity and the division of labor?
I don't think you have to leap to any large category, but basically it seems to me, or the first thing that would occur to me is it really is emblematic of the failure to communicate. People don't speak to each other. They have no relation one to the other. So that they are literally walled off from each other.
Melville shows us a kind of world in which that kind of emphasis on that kind of rationalization, that kind of instrumentality, produces a world in which everybody is alone. None of these, it's not just Bartleby who has no family. The lawyer, we assume, has nobody at home. Nippers and Turkey have nobody at home, and Ginger Nut has a father who wants him to,
go away from home.
This is a world of isolated human beings, and the question he's raising for us is, in a way, the greatness of American finance and industry and capitalism bought at the cost of a certain kind of erosion of the fundamental relations of human beings one to the others. You don't have to be a Marxist to at least raise this question about the alienation of human beings under conditions of modern life, and it might be the very backside of what's wonderful about it.